What's going on, everyone? Austin John Please here, and today we have information on the next Mightiest Mark Pokemon that we're going to be facing in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it's Poison-type Greninja. This news came to us 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's midnight UTC, on technically the 16th, the same time that these events normally go live, and we have some information about the Pokemon. It's Greninja Poison type. We have the exact dates that this is going on, and I'm going to be going over what moves I think it knows, so great. Alright, firstly, let's go over the official information. Prepare to face a mighty Greninja. It's going to be having the Mightiest Mark and appearing in Black Crystal Tera Raid Battle 7-star. You can try catching Greninja before it vanishes with a Ninja's Grace. Friday, January 27th until Sunday, January 29th. So that's going to be Thursday the 26th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then it's going to be going away Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then it's going to be returning 2 weeks later, February 10th UTC until February 12th UTC. So February 9th, that Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, ending Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Translating to time zones is just half of my job. It really is. Greninja cannot normally be countered in Paldea. It's going to have the Poison Terra type, making it a formidable foe. It's going to have the Mightiest Mark. It can only be caught once per save, regardless of which time that you go up against it. The Greninja may be featured in future events or become obtainable through other methods. The same exact stuff that we have heard for previous Mightiest Marks. But during this event, you may encounter Bronzong and Lucario in 4- and 5-star Tera Raid battles. The Tera type of these Bronzong and Lucario will vary, and if you catch them, they'll make powerful teammates in the battle against Greninja with the Mightiest Mark. So let me write up what I think we're going to be facing here. Taking a look back at the Charizard event that we faced, and then the Cinderace event that came because of that, and the moves that I thought it was going to be having, which was High Jump Kick, Flare Blitz, Gunk Shot, Zen Headbutt, additional moves including Pyro Ball, Terra Blast, Sunny Day, and Court Change. I got 2 of those right, and then I mentioned it may have these 3 moves, and ended up having 2 of them, and instead of any additional moves, it just had Bulk Up 4 times. So because of that, it was something that we never really saw in any sort of Tera Raid battle, how the Pokemon is just going to constantly bulk up its stats. So because of that, we weren't expecting that, you know what I mean? It's a very different strategy than it was for Charizard, because Charizard's strategy synergized with when the shield was down, it did all of these buffs to activate its solar power. Cinderace didn't have that, it had Libero. Likewise, Greninja is going to be having Protein. Just you wait until I realize that Greninja has another ability that's more hidden than its hidden ability that it might have. Just you wait. You wait for that part. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's a good part. It's a good part. Don't fast forward to it. It's a journey. It's not about the destination. It's about the climb, Miley Cyrus. It changes your type, but because he's terastallized, there is no type changing actually going on here. And looking at the moves that it can learn, and what I think it's going to be having, is a little confusing, because it only learns 2 poison moves. One of them is going to be by TM, and that's going to be Gunk Shot, which is a physical move. Now the thing is, Greninja is a very mixed attacker, but it's slightly more special attack, and in the past we've seen them be one or the other. But maybe this is going to be a mixed attacker, because Cinderace was just about doing buffs. Maybe Greninja is about being a mixed attacker. I could see it having a moveset including either Gunk Shot or Terra Blast. Would Gunk Shot be better? What does Gunk Shot do again? This is 120 base power, 80 accuracy. I could definitely see having Gunk Shot over Terra Blast. No reason for it to have Terra Blast. It's still gonna have its Water Stab, so I could see it either having Hydro Pump or Water Pulse. Or Water Shoryuken, you know, its signature move, Austin. Or maybe at Shield Down, we're gonna be seeing Hydro Pump and Rain Dance triggering when the shield is completed, or it's going to be having Water Pulse or Chilling Water, depending if it wants to go more Saboteur or if it's just going to be straight attacker, know what I mean? It could also learn Icy Wind, but that's when I thought it was special only, but now being in the mindset that it's mixed, I don't see Icy Wind happening here. It can have extra sensory, which seems like it would be a handy move for it to know, as well as Dark Pulse for coverage. So if we're looking at that, alternatively it could have Blizzard or Acrobatics or Brick Break, and any of those could be pretty annoying. I'm gonna go with it's gonna have Gunk Shot, Hydro Pump, Extra Sensory, Dark Pulse, additional moves that shield down, Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, additional moves it could have, Acrobatics, Brick Break, Blizzard. Now listen, if it doesn't have Dark Pulse, then the Cinderace strategy using Slowbro to solo it, or Slowbro and any amount of acupressures is gonna do great. Granted, if it has extra sentry, then the acupressurists may have a little bit of trouble on their hands, but we won't know specifically until this event goes live Thursday after next, I believe. Yeah, Thursday after next. This upcoming Thursday, the 19th, we have... I don't know what the 19th is. We actually haven't had that announced yet, but following the theme of everything, knowing that we're going to be having Tandem Mouse before Valentine's Day on February 2nd, then most likely we're going to be having a version exclusive like we just had with the Dragons. What is this Thursday? What is coming up? Oh, found it. The next Tera Raid battle event has been announced. This event will feature a focus on Pokemon Drifloon in Scarlet and Mightiest in Violet. Okay, yep, it's exactly that. It's another version exclusive with Drifloon and Mightiest this upcoming Thursday, in 5 days since this video goes live. And then the following week, on the 26th, is when this event is going live with Greninja. Can't wait to see what it's going to be, what everything else is going on. The builds that people have come up with, some of them are pretty creative. I'm going to be covering that and updating you when that goes live. Great. Guys, if you're excited for Greninja and also the ability for you to lay eggs for Greninja's... what's the first form of Greninja's name? Oh, wait! Yo! Oh! Wait. Wait. What if it's not Protein? What if it's Battle Bond? For the youngins out there, Battle Bond Greninja was an ability that Greninja could have during a promotional event with Pokemon Sun and Moon that allowed you to transform Greninja's appearance. And then it became more powerful and was featured in Pokemon Sun and Moon. But during the demo, and the demo came out, it was like the only Pokemon game to ever get a demo, and the demo was data mined, which then we found out about all of, or most of the new Pokemon, so they never did a demo ever again. That could be what we're going up against. Okay, so the original ability, Battle Bond, made it so Greninja would change into ash-Greninja, and then, because the Pokemon strengthens its bond with the trainer, it becomes ash-Greninja, and Water Shoryuken gets more powerful. But in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, that has changed. Now Battle Bond, it changes it to boost of attack, speed, and special attack when opponents are knocked out. I don't know if this can be triggered multiple times in one battle, or if it's only one time. I imagine it would work every time. So think of Moxie, right? Gyarados, hidden ability Moxie, knocks out a Pokemon, attack goes up one stage. Except it's instead of just attack, it's attack, special attack, and speed. That's a very, very powerful ability for those people who have Battle Bond Greninja in their Pokemon home from, 6 years ago. Unless this is Battle Bond Greninja. If it is Battle Bond Greninja, we need to focus on sustainability and not getting knocked out, because it's going to be able to steamroll very, very, very quickly. If it is a mixed attacker, then Intimidate is what if it's Battle Bond Greninja? Okay? Even if you had the 3 Cool Fish with Intimidate, if it's a mixed attacker and it comes at you with special moves, or if you decrease its special attack, it comes at you with physical moves. Every time it knocks out one of the 4 players, both of those go up. Oh. Or am I thinking that mixed attack Battle Bond Greninja is not going to be happening? It's just going to be physical or special, or it's not going to be Battle Bond, and I'm overthinking this, and I'm thinking it's going to be way too powerful than it actually is. We're gonna have to wait to see how it executes, but I did just get a lot more excited for this. I wanna know your thoughts on this Greninja event that we're going to be going after, if it is Battle Bond Greninja, and if you still have your Battle Bond Greninja sitting inside of Pokemon Home. Great. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, Austin John out.
Man, they see me shining like I got the charm. Stay strapped, got that jet ball in my palm. Felt from the sky, guess I'm the chosen one. And if you need to know how, check out Austin John. Champion flow, flow, yeah. I got that champion flow, flow.